Have you ever heard of an emperor who spent more time at the dinner table than in the Senate? Let's talk about Vitellius, the Roman emperor whose reign was one giant, non-stop feast. In the chaotic year of the 4 emperors after Nero's fall, Rome was a mess. Generals were battling it out for the throne, and in the middle of it all was Aulus Vitellius. He wasn't a brilliant military strategist or a cunning politician. In fact, when his legions in Germany suddenly proclaimed him emperor, he was completely caught off guard. He reportedly just stood there, stunned, as they lifted him onto their shields. Vitellius might not have known how to rule an empire, but he definitely knew how to throw a party. Once he marched his army to Rome and secured the throne, the real feasting began. Ancient historians like Suetonius paint a wild picture. They claim Vitellius would host 4 or 5 lavish banquets a day, each one at a different friend's villa. He'd start with breakfast, then a second breakfast, then lunch, and so on, all the way to a late-night feast. To keep up, he allegedly had a habit of, making himself sick between meals so he could start all over again. It was so legendary that his palace supposedly had a special dining room he nicknamed the Gullet. These weren't your average meals. We're talking about dishes filled with peacock brains, flamingo tongues, and the rarest fish from every corner of the empire. One famous dish, named the Shield of Minerva, was a massive platter containing a mix of pike livers, pheasant brains, and lamprey roe, all sourced by the Roman Navy. The cost was astronomical, nearly bankrupting the imperial treasury. But while Vitellius was lost in his world of food and wine, the empire was burning. Out in the east, a far more capable general, Vespasian, was declared emperor by his own legions. As Vespasian's forces began their march on Italy, Vitellius's support in Rome crumbled. The Senate, always sensing which way the wind was blowing, quickly abandoned him. His soldiers started defecting and the city descended into chaos. When Vespasian's army finally breached the walls of Rome, the party was officially over. Vitellius, realizing his fate was sealed, tried to abdicate and then attempted to hide, but it was too late. He was dragged from his hiding place, paraded through the very streets where he once held his grand processions, and was brutally executed. His reign lasted just 8 months. He wasn't a tyrant or a great conqueror. He was the emperor who feasted while Rome fell apart, a cautionary tale of indulgence and a truly unforgettable figure in Roman history. Thanks for watching. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tales from the ancient world. See you next time.